pick up sticks.
No, it's got to be something for the whole table.
Okay. Excellent. So, last thing that happened
Put a lot of thought
on
into that.
Chains of Antibiotics. The party is in the Agora of Floating Knives, which is a city in hell floating on the river Styx, famously water that makes you lose your memory. And we have traveled into the grand palace of not an archdevil, but a high-ranking one, in order to have some conversations about things that we want, because we are down here in hell seeking souls.
Suzanne's here.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi.
This news can.
Hello.
We missed you.
I'm here.
Well, actually, I don't want to give the rest of them credit. I missed you. I don't know about them.
Oh, okay.
I missed her.
I kept trying to shoot, but you just dodged so well.
Damn it! I was gonna make that.
Woo!
Anyway, so we went into the palace. We had an opportunity to talk with the major domo, whose name Alvet, and there's some pretty cool things that were happening in that initial foyer / kitchen, which is one, Draco extracted the soul of a phylactery out of a flesh golem with just being sneaky, which is pretty cool. And there is
Just yoinked it right out of his chest.
just pulled it straight out of their body. Like
And there were no negative consequences to the flesh golem.
died. Yep. No, so no, yeah.
It
And
looked a bit shit.
Okay, it shut down.
Afterwards.
turned into a pool of poop. Yeah. And
Okay, it turned off. You wouldn't say I killed a computer because I took its hard drive out.
I can't believe you killed that computer. Anyway, Draco and Alistair and Magenta and Theron were in the room with Alvet, concocting and pulling off a plan to steal a magical item that was sitting on the mantelpiece / fireplace, a very significant horn that when you blow it summons basically an army of incredibly efficient ghosts. So really wanted this magical item, and everything about that plan was going wrong. It was bad. And the only person who hadn't had an opportunity to roll yet was Denser Than Most. And Denser, in his most truest form, decided to cause a distraction, which is to punch a chef in the kitchen. and that is where we're going to be picking up. All
An assaulted target is a distracted target.
Mm-hmm. Now, I just wanted to clarify. There were 2 flesh golems and a horned devil in that kitchen. Who did you punch?
All right, heads or tails? Heads, flesh golem. So odds,
2 flesh
evens
golems.
is
There's 3 choices.
Well, roll to see if I'm hitting a horned devil or flesh golem, then I roll to see which flesh golem I'm hitting.
If you do. Okay, got it.
Also, to be
Alright,
fair,
so
he
evens,
needed-
horned devil, odds are flesh golems.
Odds. Okay. Now we'll have a red one and a blue one.
And which one did I hit?
Oh, well, you were going to roll again to discern who between the
That's
2.
what I was about to do.
You're right.
Evens is blue, odds is red. It's red and blue, right?
Correct.
Fuck you, blue!
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and change blue to green, so it's narratively reasonable why you would pick that one.
Andrew just used my fucking Winter Soldier phrase. There's a guy in green here. You're stealing my bit.
Exactly.
And he gets mad at me when I'm like, you would like this character. He's green.
Have you guys started listening to Epic the Musical?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Epic.
I'm a Greek myth guy. Of course I have.
It's true.
What did I put in the water bottle?
Like the
over there.
Lucasfilm Epic, or
Give me a second. Right.
Here you go.
Okay. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
aren't
back.
you?
Thunder, bring her.
You're a big guy.
Can anyone not see the map? Because there's a bit of a light issue.
I can't. It's just
You
black.
cannot. Got it. Right.
I see it.
Because you have a new token.
Yep.
We had to find it. Sean, you said you see it? Okay. Dark vision for Draco?
60 feet.
Powerful.
Nice.
How much am I supposed to be able to?
Oops. 60 feet.
Which epic song is this? What the hell?
Let me turn it up.
Legendary. Why do I not remember this one?
Okay. Does Draco have vision now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Alistair, can you see? Yeah. Theron? Okay.
I'm good.
You're good. Live? It's okay.
Kind of. Like I think.
What?
If I just so everyone knows as well, my spell's gone off, so there's a major image overlaid on the Horn of Valhalla.
It's true, that's true. And with that being the case, I am going to grab a major image looking effect and place it on top of the fireplace there. Okay, let's see. Now we're just saying that it's gonna be, looks like the exact same thing. It's a horn. Okay. Okay, I'll just put this force here. So like, something like that.
The orb.
I had
The
to
orb.
refresh the Discord. Weird.
Discord Inferno.
Please don't burn. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Where now? Where's it gonna burn?
Freebird.
It'd be weird if it didn't.
Yeah, I'm not getting any vision on the Discord activity, which is annoying.
I'd say there is a Horn of Devil. That'd be awesome.
Well, you're just in the wrong room.
Wait, when did the Wisdom Saga release? What the hell?
Okay.
It's kind of
So Denser throws a punch.
I don't think a 17 hits. At least I'm willing to wager.
Let me go ahead and roll initiative for that one room on its own. And you said that you were swinging against flesh
Green.
golem, green flesh golem. Did you want to re-roll initiative by any chance?
No, I should be all right. At least roll. I'm fine with that roll. Because if I roll again, I'm probably gonna get lower. I don't want to gamble that.
But
Understood. So the 17 will hit the flesh golem.
You want me to roll damage?
Yes.
Heavier than some. There's a one I can reroll in there. Give me just a moment. Ah, yeah. 23 damage. Plus my radiant, I believe.
well, you have to rage for that.
Ah, all right. So yeah, 23 damage. This is magical slashing, by the way.
23, you said?
Yes.
Phenomenal. It's in the back here. Minus 23 magical slashing. So you deal damage. Hit the flesh golem. Everybody in the room notices that you did this thing. And then initiative begins because there's a fight that's broken out. Did you do so in such a way that the rest of the party would know that you're fighting?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get everybody else in the initiative. Here we go. Da.
Oh,
Anybody want to change your initiative?
No-
Alistair,
no mas.
Magenta.
No
Um,
mas. I'm tired of being at the bottom.
I will.
Fucking Christ. Well, honestly, it's a little bit better, but still.
Golly.
I just
Ooh, 25. Okay.
Bazinga. Good lord.
I thought 23 was I. 15 for Alistair. Oh. Wait. 21 is your roll, right? 15 is my roll. Okay.
got-
so everybody let me know how the fight goes.
No.
If I survive it, I'll be sure to let you know. I'm a zealot
So
barbarian.
yeah, your roll was 3, but my shield gives me advantage. So I got 21.
I'm taking your roll. No problem.
Oh.
Okay.
Andrew Oak's not here.
Sorry?
I was being funny because I heard you say Oak before. On my end, at least, my Wi-Fi blinked just a second.
Oh, no, I did not say oak.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oak. I did.
Hi, puppy.
Hi.
Hi.
Ball in.
I do you
Okay.
too.
So, Draco, you are first up. You know that Denser went to go cause a distraction. Now the kitchen is in an uproar. You were in the middle of being sneaky, though. So, what do you do?
With everybody distracted, may I use my initiative to sleight of hand with advantage to just yank that horn off the wall?
Ooh.
Yank it.
Do it.
Yank it and take it.
I am
Do it.
still hasted before, which had given me advantage
What
on
I always say.
the stealth and stuff from before. That's still I still have like the leftovers of that effect.
Okay, I'll say that that's where your advantage would
Okay.
have to come from. Yeah, because everyone's just alert.
Okay,
Go for it.
so sleight of hand. Where are you? There you are. 21.
21 is a good roll. I will need to compare it to Elvet. Okay. What was your stealth roll before the sleight of hand?
Oh, that was way back. Let me go check.
The stealth roll was 19.
19? Okay, good. So, Draco, sneakily, you can get behind Elvet, who is starting to make her way out of the room, and you can grab the iron horn of Valhalla.
He's just gonna sneak up the wall behind, like, kind of like against the wall, and as she gets up to move, he just kind of thwack against the wall, and you don't hear much because he hits it just right, but everything on the wall shakes, and the horn tumbles forward, and he just catches it and just tucks it right under his cloak without even looking at it.
Jesus, that's a hell of a gang of berserkers you can summon.
It's a lot. Like I said, on
So,
Army,
I immediately know all of this stuff, correct?
I'd say you'd know it after you tune.
Because I remember we did identify it earlier, and we knew what it could do, and that's part of the reason we were looking for it. So how much do I know in this moment, would you say?
You know if you blow it, monsters spawn. You don't know the quality of them.
Okay. Because I know something about the horn that makes me not want to use it for a while. So.
Okay.
But I don't know if Draco knows that. But we might be able to get out of this and just be like, oh, it was just they were just roughhousing, guys.
Hopes and prayers.
I am going to, after I do that, I'm just gonna, okay, let me just, 5, 10, which way is the exit?
I'll say that the exit is in the shadowy area past Theron.
So down this way? Sorry.
That's right. down
Okay.
south, and then east.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's just going to be like acting like he's like trying to get a better view. Like, whoa, what in the world are these guys fighting over food? That's crazy. Come on, guys. I'm sure it's spicy enough. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Theron, I actually put you in a bad place. You are casting the illusion, so you probably need to be in line of sight. It makes more sense for you to be here.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. I am going to run as fast as my little dwarf legs can carry me over here. Get a bead on that flesh golem. And
Does that drop the
yeah.
illusion?
The illusion is permanent.
Okay.
I cast it at 6th level, so I don't have to maintain concentration. It's just there permanently.
Well, I don't know if you had to maintain line of sight. Okay.
See, most DMs get mad at their players for not reading the spells, but Andrew also doesn't read spells, so it's okay.
Hell yeah. And why bother when all the spells are going to be replaced in a couple months?
It's overrated. $10 is like 90% of them get like no change, by the way. Like, I don't think they're going to put in that effort.
I'm sure they'll put in changes that we're not even going to notice. And be like, it's actually better that way. Oh, there's less words. All right.
Ooh, less reading. I hate reading. I hate math. Why do I play this game?
I can't read.
I can't read. I'm bad at math.
Am I gonna have to learn how to replay D&D?
No. There's going to be like some like you might have to like tweak some things, but for the most part it's the same system.
I'm like scared it's gonna be like when an expansion pack comes out for an MMO.
What? That's the best.
I mean, it
Unfortunately,
can be,
Drew,
but it wasn't when it happened to me when I was playing Final Fantasy.
for what it's worth, you can still use the version of the classes that you are currently using. Like, they even confirmed, even on D&D Beyond, they're leaving up both versions of the classes.
Okay. We'll
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
just saying.
conversation in
Go.
between. We
Go.
are
Rip
in
Ranger.
the middle of Theron
Theron,
throwing some chill touch, which is technically necrotic damage. And thankfully, this literal construct, which almost is an undead creature, does not negate any of this damage. It's going to take the full 14 there.
Technically necrotic, he says.
Right? So
There's no technically, it just is.
we've had this conversation where people are like, "Oh, isn't it cool?" Okay.
It should be cold. No, it's not.
All right, everyone, chill.
Chill is a misnomer.
So, Theron, do you have maybe like a professional working knowledge of flesh golems?
Maybe.
There is a heavy amount of lore that would supply dwarves being the originator of like golem and construct like creatures. So just
Ooh.
would that be something that you know?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if I was going to choose a golem type, it wouldn't be flesh. It'd be iron, but
Fair.
that's something to aspire to in later levels.
Yeah, fair. I would ask if you could give us a history check with advantage. That is my fight music. Okay.
22.
Oh, phenomenal. You know that one of the features of a lot of golems is that when their health gets low, they get into kind of like the second phase of their combat prowess. And so you hit it in such a way where it did take damage, but it's also not going to trigger its second form. It's pretty clean, and I was wondering if you did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. But I'll yell out and warn the party. It's like, if you hit them too often, they might go berserk. Watch out.
Yeah, you don't want to death by 1,000 paper cuts these things. You want to do like one big one and take it out. Excellent. Chill touch, fabulous cantrip. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope, just finished my movement. I'm done.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to Alistair. Alistair, you are in front of the major domo of this palace, recently having conversation, and she'd also drawn some of your blood. So you're kind of in this dazed, weakened state. And you know that there's a fight happening in just like down the hallway. What do you do? I think you're speaking, but it's not picking up because I see the green around your Discord
Alright,
profile.
I'll
Oh, there you
make-
are.
I also. Can you hear me now?
Yes, hear you.
Nice. So I heard him like as this commotion's happening. I heard someone shout, "Oh, roughhousing!" You know, like trying to make it not a big deal. And I was not prepared for us to start fighting them. I did not think that was the plan.
Confused, I think is fair to say.
I would like to mirror that. I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie to him. So I'm not gonna say anything near that. And I want to just I move when he moves. So if he moves into that room, I want to be right there next to him, following him into the room. Subtly, my hand on my sword. If he reaches out to attack, I'd like to use my action. Like I want to hold my action. If he attacks someone, I'm gonna smite him.
My man.
Okay.
For now, I'm gonna say nothing and pretend to know nothing.
Okay. Cool. Got it. So you will have a readied action, and then let's move on to the flesh golem over here. Now, again, Denser, you attacked green, not red.
Yep.
And you dealt 23 damage, if I recall. So I actually put the damage on the wrong token. Let me just shift that over.
No worries.
Green over here. Okay. All right. So this red flesh golem is going to see you hit its friend, and it's going to go, "Hey! These guys are fighting us while we're trying to make chicken wings!" They have a bunch of those eyeless, weird hellfire chickens in this place. Featherless
Hellheads.
birds.
Not the hell chickens. Wait, featherless bipeds?
Uh-huh.
A man.
Men?
Yes,
men.
exactly.
They're
Man.
serving Nick.
I mean, they are, so...
Slay.
They're serving men and featherless bipeds.
Mm-hmm. So, red is gonna get in the position over here, and then make some attacks against you there, Dancer.
Right out. AC is 18.
Bink, boonk.
Watch, he's not gonna roll below 20.
Both miss. So this flesh golem with a 10 and a 12 tried to swing at you, and then just can't get through your armor. And it just gonna
Alright.
keep wailing out, "Help! You're trying
Alright.
to kill us!
That's egg on my
Murderers!" You're gonna grab some eggs and throw them in your face. Egg on your face! Egg on your face!
That's why it was a 10 and a 12. Egg.
Alright, I believe it is that time of night. Andrew, I would very much like to rage right now.
Okay.
We're timing my goddamn DMs.
Violence in the workplace.
I'm saving that gif.
John,
I am going to swing again at green,
Okay.
and I will make this a reckless attack because I live and die by advantage.
Certainly. As you should.
I believe a 18 might hit.
An 18 will hit. Correct.
Fantastic. Let's see what I can reroll.
Alright.
And for the D6 Radiant. Oh, that's 2. Yeah!
Then I get my calculator.
Bring forth the calculator.
Beep boop beep beep boop 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 beep boop.
13. It was a 2 into a 4, so plus another 2. Plus 6 radiant. 31 damage.
31 magical slashing.
On to green.
On green. Yes, sir.
Well, to be fair, 6 of that was radiant, if that makes any difference.
Unfortunately, it doesn't, but it is good to know.
All right, second swing.
Swing.
25.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's damn near max. All right.
Woo! So there's probably no 1s and 2s in there, huh?
So 29 damage on this one.
Ruh-roh.
I would like to action surge.
29.
Kill!
What's wrong with you, brother?
All right. You are action surging, so you get your actions returned.
16.
What was the number?
16. 1-6.
16. 16 still will hit.
Fantastic. Take another 27 damage.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So it is just going to turn into a pile of goop as you slay.
You
the
know what
flesh
this means?
golem.
I can bonus action swing again after this.
Uh-oh.
Your actions are just still going. You have another attack.
Yep, I know. I'll get that done shortly. So as Denser goes to bring down heavier than some on top of this green flesh golem, he is going to see a thing of kitchenware right next to said flesh golem. It looks like some kind of like hell whisk. Envision that as you will. It's an industrial size one, like you'd see in like a restaurant that they use like knead dough and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw him into the dough whisk. Well, throw is a strong word. Send the upper half into.
Alrighty.
Stage fatality.
See it
Yeah, I love those. All right. Now for the fourth attack from my action surge before a bonus attack, action, and extra attack from Grey Weapon Master. Love to see it. Does a 18 hit reckless attack?
It does.
Fantastic. Oh, there's one I can roll. Yes, Darren, it very much would.
25.
25. Hey.
And now I shall bonus action because I got a kill with a Great Weapon Master weapon. I'm going to swing heavier than some a 5th time in one turn
Hey.
into red over here.
Got it.
Does a 15 hit? I very much doubt it, but momentum has to stop somewhere.
Yes, 15 does hit.
Oh, there's one I can roll. Whoop!
28.
28.
And with that, I shall now humbly end my turn. Okay, Andrew, I'm done now.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like it's Elvet's turn. Okay, so let's go see what the hell is going on. What do you mean they're fighting over there? It's gonna see that you slayed this Feshgol over here, started fighting this one, and is gonna say, "Stop killing my flesh golems. What are you doing?"
Interesting question.
What are you doing?
I
flesh
work
golem.
here.
Oh,
This is my home.
Interesting.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. They are the rowdiest bunch. I'll get them all out of your hair. I'm so sorry.
Denser, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Joke's on you, I'm shit at those.
No, please. He's an idiot. By the way, I want to point out Joe did 139 damage in that one turn.
17s.
What the fuck?
Wiser than some.
17's pretty good. Okay. So, you see that she casts a magical spell on Denser, but Denser, really high wisdom save, resists it. As you see, I think Draco and Live, and possibly Theron, would see that Denser was momentarily, but the form does not hold, almost turned into a snail.
She tried to polymorph his ass.
I am too dense for thee.
Would have been the world's densest snail.
That triggered my thing.
You are too far away for that to trigger.
I wanted to follow her as well. Did it work?
You can't
I wanted to
choose
follow
two
her.
actions as a readied action. It's either attacking or
Do
moving.
what?
Yeah. So because it was
All right, man.
if she attacks, then you react. She didn't attack till she was far out of your range. So unfortunately, the readied action gets passed out. That is everything she can do. Lithe, your turn.
Okay. So is Alvet an enemy?
Now she is. I mean, she's always been a part of the Nine Hells, so there's a bit of antagonism that just comes along with it. She is the
Yeah.
major domo of this devil's home, so it's a high-ranking, like military component of this place. And she also recently drew a lot of blood out of your friend Alistair in order to create a product to sell on the market.
Oh, gross. Okay.
She tried to turn your friend
came-
into a snail.
We-
I mean,
Came to this place looking to get a pass or something, didn't we? Originally, we've just ended up fighting.
yeah, you actually came here because the palace belongs to this devil named Orshida, and Orshida is the only one who can let you get into the plane of Dis, which is the next level of hell. Otherwise, there's all of these weird obstacles and problems that would not allow your ship to pass through. So you kind of need the go-ahead from her. And so far, you are killing the members of her household. So, let's see what happens.
Doesn't really seem like a good thing to be doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't go into somebody's house and ask a favor by killing people that live there. But we are where we are.
We are where we are, and they're flesh golems, and maybe she just makes them. I don't know
Right.
how.
Well, she makes
that
them out
works.
of people, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know I've been in and out of playing. My character sheet is a little not updated as far as what I've used and anything like that.
Discombobulated.
Discombobulated. Can I summon Mort?
That is an action to summon Mort? Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Make my monster grow. I summon Mort.
I summon Mort. Each creature within a 10-foot of other than me when it appears. I'm sorry. The cats, they have been home alone all day, and now that I'm talking, they're like, "What the fuck? Pay attention to me."
They like noise.
Yeah. So I'm gonna summon Mort. I can't really see. I guess maybe I'll. Ugh, I don't want to move. Never mind. Oof. Gosh, I don't even really know. I'm gonna summon Mort. Let's figure it out. So I summoned Mort. Cha cha cha.
Okay, that's Mort. Who's gonna show up? And where do you want Mort to spawn? So people have to roll that save.
Yeah. It's within a 10-foot radius. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit must make a save. Oh, wait. I guess right here. Right next to me.
There? All right.
Yeah.
So, guess you have to make that save.
I don't.
No?
Yeah, it says other than me.
Oh, okay. Does Dancer have
Yeah.
to make that save?
He's not in range, is he? There's like a wall. Is that not a wall? Oh.
No, it is
You
a
can always just-
wall, but AoE.
You can always just move them one space back or whatever.
Like here?
E.
But
Wait,
there's 2 fire more.
here's my loser question that Andrew's gonna hate me for. How high is the ceiling? Like 15 feet?
No, these ceilings are pretty vaulty. Like 35.
So summon him 30 feet in the air.
I summon him 30 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Also,
what
there's 2 fire morts. I win.
All right. Well, if he's 30 feet in the air, then he doesn't hit anybody.
Oh,
Is that okay?
no. I don't
Oh.
know.
I mean, we're just a little too packed in to
We really are.
hit an enemy without hitting one of us, I think.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's just going to spawn where he is. Sorry, Dancer.
That's all right.
well, he's 30 feet in the air. He doesn't have to hit anyone.
Well, what's the point?
Right.
Also, there's 2. There's 2 of them. Does anyone else see that?
No.
I only see one.
I have 2.
They multiplied.
I'll delete this one. This one's smart.
But I can only see what my vantage point allows me.
Can I have to give him disadvantage for that, Andrew?
Oh, my thing.
They
froze.
multiplied.
No, give me-
No, I think that's a pretty valid pun.
That's what.
I don't see
No,
the second
fine.
mort or the first mort or whatever mort you're talking about.
Yeah, my
I just see one mort.
my Discord roll20 just froze.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Happens.
let me leave it
how do I leave?
and then rejoin it. See if I can restart it.
My ear hurts.
If you go to the bottom of your
leave
Discord, there should be like a
activity.
little red leave button on top of the activity.
Found it.
Okay.
Join it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. There is no mort.
There are
On
no
the board.
morts. Yeah.
Okay.
No more, no.
Okay.
There's a mort.
There's a mort.
Okay.
And there was only one this time. Maybe I double clicked it.
Ichi mort.
We love you, Mort.
And he's flying? Or he's hitting
He's-
Dancer?
He's not flying. He's just here.
Got
Yep,
it.
Denver, you're gonna get hit too.
Alright, so if he's just there,
Yeah.
then that is going to hit the Flesh Golem, Alvet, the Horn Devil, Dancer, Alistair, and Magenta. Okay. So I'm gonna
Fuck
roll
it, we ball.
deck saves
Sorry,
for
guys.
my 3, and then you guys roll deck saves for yourselves.
I'm getting hit through a wall.
Just
Yeah.
a little volatile right now.
The fire's gonna curve around the walls.
From what I understand, these kind of AOE's do say unless it says it doesn't, it will go around the wall. So, and I see nothing like that on Morton. So
So this is deck save, yeah?
Dexterity save, DC is 20, or 8 damage. Horn Devil is going to take half. But
what level barbarian are you, by the way, Joe? Because you might have advantage on this.
I don't think it'll matter that much.
So, Flesh Golem fails, takes full
Never mind.
damage. And
I'm a level 4 Zealot Barbarian, Patrick.
Alvet
Okay.
I use
fails
protected
to
ward to
damage.
protect denser than most.
Oh. Oh, thanks, man.
Projected ward.
I've got
Should
27
you
points in
see-
my arcane ward, so I'll spend 8 points of that.
Oh man, you can just see him too because of the curve of the wall. No, that's so good. Cool.
Okay, so funnily enough, Joe, you do have danger sense. So Joe gets advantage on this roll, so his 4 turns into a 7.
Yeah, baby.
He basically, as a barbarian, Joe, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, but it doesn't really matter here.
Right. Okay.
But it is helpful to know for the future.
Okay, so live with your Firemort spawn here, and you're really high DC on spells. Everybody fails, and everybody takes full damage, but we're finding ways to get around that. Theron throws a big ass shield on Denser and catches the flames. The Horn Devil has a bit of
for damage?
resistance on it. The Alvet, the Major Domo, also has resistance on the fire damage. Yeah, Denser, you don't take any damage because Theron catches all of it for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
And the Flesh Golem takes full damage. Magenta, did you roll to save? I need you to roll to save as well. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
okay, sorry.
within 10 feet of the Firemort.
What was the DC?
DC is 20. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Live, that is an action to cast Firemort. You still have your bonus action and your movement. Any bonus actions you want to cast from your character sheet, or Firemort can do a Flame Seed.
I think he's gonna do a flame seed. Let me
Okay.
just refresh my mind on that one.
Magenta,
Rain.
you saved with a 20, so you're only going to take half damage. That's 4 fire damage. I don't know if you have any resistances to fire.
Um,
Probably not.
I'm trying to remember if there was that. I'm looking for it now, but was there like a thing for a monk with the? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of Rogue, Uncanny Dodge, or something.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, I just real quick because I remember that when we left off, we're like I had like 36 points like of health left. But here I see that I have my full HP over here.
Oh, because I pulled the token over like as a full HP thing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you would like to play honestly, feel free.
Yeah. So how much damage did I take from that, or we haven't? She has no damage.
4 fire damage.
Wait, real quick, I'm sorry. Sean, what level monk are you?
Let me check. I am a level 8 monk.
Okay, so you do have evasion as a level 8. Monks get this at level 7. Your instinctive agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain area of effects. When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw, you take only half damage. You instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Oh, shit.
That's not a reaction, that's just an inherent thing for monks.
Evasion.
So,
Cat that out then.
There you go. Okay, no 4 fire damage from you. And live, who are you flame seeding?
That one I can't see. I can't see through the wall, but that
yeah,
Flesh
more
golem.
could
The
fly
red-
around to it.
the red flesh golem.
Okay, so Firemort is gonna fly over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's scary over here, but whatever.
Whee! So, like, where is Mort gonna land? On top of Denser?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna land on Denser's like noggin.
It's probably for the best, because if you got too far, that would trigger some reactions from Alvet.
Yeah.
So just laying on Denser sounds cool. Go ahead and cast your fire seed, your flame seed. Sorry.
Cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. That okay, there you go.
Absolutely
Wow.
hits. That's 7 points of fire damage. All right.
Does my enhanced bond work if Mort is the one casting?
Should.
But Flame Seed's not a spell.
It's not a spell. Okay, what is it? The spell.
Yeah,
Just
it's
a
just an
ranged
attack.
weapon
It's a
attack.
range attack.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Did it matter when Firemort was summoned?
No, he's not a spell either.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very specifically if it uses up a spell slot from your
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. And then I'm gonna probably move. I mean, can that flesh golem hit me through the wall?
No.
I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna move here.
Okay. That's going to be you. Moving on to the Horn Devil, who is,
Oh,
by the way,
Did the flesh golem take the damage?
yes,
Okay. Thank you.
no problem. Horn Devil, really big creature, actually.
Actually, he's very.
Actually.
Gonna make 2 fork attacks and 1 tail attack against Denser. It's also gonna move in this way to get advantage.
Well, that's capital Q cringe, sir.
Fork attack, tail attack. That is going to be a 28 to hit. A 17 is going to miss, if I recall. You said your AC is 18.
AC is 18, sir.
And the tail attack is going to be 27 to hit. So, you
Well, at least I'm taking half of
are...
this.
What is your character's race or species, I guess?
Warforged.
I mean, is it humanoid?
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
I'm made of metal, sir.
On that first attack that hits, I want a solar flare and silvery barbs, causing him to reroll.
Ow, I've got blind.
Okay. Okay. I hear you. No, I'm asking because if you are a construct, because you're like, I'm made of metal, that's a different situation here.
Oh, that's a good question.
Am I technically a construct?
I'm
imagine.
going to go pull up the Warforged. I think you're still a humanoid, but
yeah, but like the other names that are considered part construct, aren't they?
ability score, size, age, alignment.
Let me go ahead and reroll that fork attack while we look that up. 28 instead. So,
Okay.
all right, we've got 16.
Here's down to 8 for my rage.
Mm-hmm. And then tail attack, 8 piercing, so half that down to 4.
So a grand total of 12 so far?
Right. Now, I need you to
Eyes.
make a Constitution saving throw.
You about to say something, Pat?
Oh no, I just blasted my eyes because I went to an all-white webpage.
Oh, okay.
I'm
One
still trying to
save
figure this
coming
out about Warforged.
Go for it.
I don't think this counts. Does this count as a trap?
It does not. This is not a dex
Alright,
save, it's a con save.
Gotcha. Had to be certain.
Nice.
I am too dense.
The Horned Devil tries to hit you with its tail in such a way that there is a permanent blazing mark on your metal frame, but with your high Constitution save, it's not going to be an issue. But if you ever hit with this thing and it does, it's going to be pretty bad. But regardless, it is Magenta's turn.
That was cringe.
It does seem like they are considered humanoid in game rules.
Good.
Because back in 3.5, they were considered like magical constructs, which basically just was like mechanically you're a humanoid. So 5e just made it easier.
Alright,
It's weird they wouldn't specify that.
What's happening, Magenta?
So what's up with the that blue thingy going up there by that what looks like the fireplace mantle?
That is a major illusion cast by Theron to everybody to think that the Iron Horn of Valhalla is still there.
Okay, cool. Alright, so after all like that whole barrage of just like craziness within the last 6 seconds, damn near getting set aflamed, Magenta's gonna go and try to like peek her head out from the corner. Like, oh. So Magenta kind of shouts down from the like the little hallway to Olivet, right? Says, "Will your boss miss you?"
No,
All right.
she's got pretty good aim.
No.
That joke made a whole fucking circle. All right. So with that, then Magenta's gonna just kind of dash down this way. Oh, cool. I guess let's see what I'm about to do here. Gonna stunning strike. Where it at? Find it there. So first, let's see if that even hits. The 24 hit.
A 24 does hit.
All right. The DC and everything. Let me check. That's Hey, hey Patrick, I completely forgot. What type is it that the enemy's supposed to roll? Is it a Dex save? I forgot for like stunning strike.
Stunning strike. I think stunning is a Constitution. Let me
It's a
double
con
check that
save.
one.
No, it is. It's a con save.
Okay, to beat is 15.
Okay. Got an 8.
8.
So this is just a key point, right? This doesn't count as a spell or a magical effect.
Yeah,
Right.
just keep
Hmm.
kind of like I'm thinking like kind of just like doing a little quick strike to say a pressure point.
Okay. So don't want to get hit by that. I am going to use a reaction, legendary reaction here, and then flip into the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Wait,
She
what's
is-
up? She's jumping to the ethereal plane?
She is incorporeal right now.
Okay.
uh,
I can still see her because I remember casting the true sight that lets me see that when we entered here, remember?
so
She
So
did.
Alex,
So she just turns in. I'm sorry, Sean. She just turns invisible to us.
Combat, like mechanically speaking, no, not even. That's not even true. She just jumped into a different parallel plane than this one. So
She
it's
went
not
to
even-
super hell.
It's not even
Okay, so-
invisible.
She's just gone.
She's,
Okay.
she's
All right,
disappeared
sorry.
to us apart from,
So-
apart
oh,
from
so
somebody
she's-
who's got true seeing.
She's not gone. Like she didn't. Man, the ethereal plane is so complicated to explain. So.
She's a ghost.
Suzanne, there's a place that exists parallel to the places that you always are, called the ethereal plane. And so, if you can see into the ethereal plane, Elvette is literally in the same place that she was standing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Think of it-
Sorry, you
think of
you
it
have
like
an
the,
awake Suzanne tonight, so she has questions.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Think of it like the wraiths in Lord of the Rings when Frodo slips his ring on.
Okay.
So that bypasses the key empowered strikes as well, then, right?
You can't hit somebody you can't see.
Oh, okay. So they're not here. Okay. I
Ah.
can't. All right. Shit. Well,
Just to make that easier. No, I'm gonna keep her there because Patrick can see her.
Hello, that's me.
will I
I'm
be
gonna
able to
use
take up
this.
space? Will I be able to take up that space or no?
You can.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna step forward one more time here, and that's a big thorny guy.
I love you didn't see it until you moved up. That's great.
It scared me when I saw it when I moved Firemore over to Denser. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Okay.
Big man.
Oh, uses her quarterstaff, both hands. Is like, oh, whoa. And let's see.
You're going for the Horned Devil, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to use that 24 from earlier?
Could I?
Yeah, might as well. I don't want to waste a
Okay.
nice roll.
All right, yeah, I'm give this flesh golem, not the flesh golem, the horn double a good whack with the quarterstaff. I'm assuming that does like half damage because of like resistances and shit, right?
Well, because it's the quarterstaff, yeah, that's right.
All right, it's just double checking. Let's see. Yeah, then definitely need to use two hands. Give it a good swing. Ah, damn it!
Okay, and half the damage there too.
All right. Wait. So with that stunning strike, that already counts as the action, right? Or
Oh, I should
Good.
roll a con save then, huh? Okay.
no. That's not what I was asking. Because I'm just trying to keep track of like the attacks that I've been using. Because I know I usually get 2 attacks per action, but I also know that a key powered like using a key is like what, like a bonus action or something. So I'm
No.
just trying to,
It's
Not
just part of your.
always.
The stunning strike that you just did is just a natural part of your attack action. It's an add-on that you choose. It does not eat up an attack or a bonus action. So you still have your bonus action to attack with.
It does eat up a key point though.
Yes.
So what
Okay.
you could do is you could do 4 attacks and assign stunning strike to all of them. And that would be 4 key points that you've expended. So that's just a choice, you know.
Yeah, the only limit to how many stunning strikes you throw out is your key.
Okay. Let's see. So I did a stunning strike, then I did a quarterstaff strike.
Bonus action unarmed.
This is like
Yeah.
going through the Fioli training course all over again.
I'm sorry.
Why? Now
Don't be sorry.
Suzanne gets to experience it from like
No, I like honestly don't remember any of this. I know I have my chart and whatever, but I love it.
12 to hit. 12
Yep,
does not connect.
All right. She just kind of whispers over to Denser, saying, "That's one hell of a distraction."
I try.
No bonus actions?
Was I not?
The unarmed was the bonus action because the first attack was against Yvette, the second corner staff was against the Horn Devil, and then the unarmed attack against the Horn Devil.
Where's
You
the
only have one
second extra attack?
Bonus section? Yeah.
Where's the extra attack? I don't see it. I see
The
24.
the only one that, because there was the attack against Yvette that did the. You let him keep the 24 roll, but it still eats up an attack to trigger Yvette, did it not?
No.
I
That's-
say like I know. I'm just saying
That's
keep going, Sean. Keep hitting.
Then yeah, Sean gets another attack.
Kill.
Draconic strike, make it nice and lightning, I guess. Oh, why?
Okay. Does not hit. Sorry.
I need to change these dice. Thank you. And
Alright.
Well, he's on the AC.
Flesh
And my
Golem
turn.
is dead, so it doesn't go. Draco, you're up.
Awesome. Remove 5, 10. What is the Horn Devil's range on his attacks?
It's a pretty big creature. You'd assume that it's got a bit of extra range, a 10-footy.
Okay, then I'm gonna move here.
10-footer.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it for advantage and move here. So he can get an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, here we go. 26.
That'll hit.
All right, that's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need a con save.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
So you take an infernal wound. Get 10 damage.
Another 10.
Yeah, 10 damage. That's it.
So is it the 9 that you just said, and then the 10, or
Right.
Okay.
So that would be 19 total.
okay? Because you said just 10 afterwards. I was like, that's not good terminology.
Right. Okay, so 9 from the piercing,
Yes.
10 from the infernal wounds, so that's 19 total. This infernal wound stays on you. It's like a sear that stays on your body. And the Horn Devil is going to keep digging at that wound now.
And now with advantage, I'm going to attack the golem.
Okay.
28. I'm gonna go out on a wild limb and assume that hits.
28 hits, 16 hits. Like
20 damage. This is the fists are magical, and then the rest is force damage. I don't believe he's gonna resist. Awesome.
way too few hit points. That flesh golem is gone.
Then I'm going to use to get up to here because my movement speed is absolutely insane. My second attack now with advantage against the Horn Devil. 25,
25 will hit.
18 damage.
Bludgeoning force. Okay, 18.
Then my third attack, because I'm hasted. 28
28.
for
Wait, hold on. 28 is with advantage from.
magenta.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. 28 and then 13 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Ooh, kill him.
I don't think a 14 hits.
14 does not connect.
25.
25 will hit.
And that'll do 16. I could use Crusher and make him move 5 feet. I am going to expend another key point to Stunning Strike, so he's got to make the con save. The saving throw is Wisdom.
About an 11.
15, so he is stunned. Is the DC. And then, because I'm way of the open hand, anytime I hit with a very specifically flurry of blows, I can activate one of my open hand techniques. And I'm going to make it make a dexterity saving throw.
I believe when you're stunned, you fail those automatically.
Awesome, then he's knocked prone.
Oh.
Okay.
Quick, everybody, stomp him out.
That's the idea. Now everyone gets advantage on him.
Make him bite the curb.
So you
As long as they're
see
not ranged.
you see Draco run in with his back to the golem. He's gonna elbow it so hard its head just slams into the wall, and then he's gonna do the Street Fighter Akuma thing where he floats towards the opponent. Everything goes black, and when it cuts in, the devil's lying on the ground in pain.
The devil is shouting, he's gonna flaming demon me! Someone stop him!
Yep, he automatically fails the dex saving throw, so he cannot he can't move on his turn, I believe, correct? Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, so he is stuck being prone on his next turn. That is the end of my next turn. That is the end of my turn.
Why won't it let me prone him?
I know you said prone, but it sounded like
Theron.
you said prune him, and I was like, huh?
I am going to insert my rather robust dwarf body into denser space. Can I do this? Can I move in and out of the space to do an attack? Or can I
Yeah,
not?
just as long as you don't end your space there, your end of your movement there, you're okay.
So I won't do it so I don't get my token muddled up, but I'm going to move where denser is, and I am going to shopping grasp the devil or
Oh.
anyone, and then pop back out and head up there.
Golly.
One.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
a lot of
That's
damage.
lightning damage is really good.
He's just like moaning there. They're just like, hey, buddy, what's up?
Zzz.
He built the momentum on the rug.
No, actually, no. I like to imagine he runs up, he shuffles around his cloak, and he pulls out a taser and just gets him while he's on the ground.
There's. I'm on your side. Okay. Cool. Theron, I believe that's your whole turn.
Yep.
Alistair, you're up. What's happening?
All right. Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. So,
Last thing we heard you say is you were going to.
shit. I don't know what's back here this whole time. Shit. Can you hear me okay? No, I'm trying to. I didn't have a view of the battlefield this whole time.
Mhm.
So now that I've run into this room, I
Mhm.
don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's you turn the corner. There's like all of your party member. There's melee in the front, casters in the back, blood spilled in that other room. It's just going crazy over there. There's a huge creature in the corner that you can just barely see, and that
Yeah.
major domo person nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found, you say. Then everyone looks good. Everyone looks good. Everything looks fine. I hold my action again. If Major Domo pops up nearby, in range, I must smite him. Well, what else can I do? This is fine.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
Don't worry, guys. I got you all. Right at the entrance.
you're absolutely sure you don't want to go in there and then do any fighting with the Horned Devil.
Nah, they got it. They got that completely under control. The Horn Devil's the same thing I can see in the bottom corner a little bit, right?
That's right. It's a big creature and it's over there. I don't know if
So if
there is
I can't reach
any-
it. I move.
5, 10, 15, 20. You could totally reach it. It's not even 30 feet away from you.
What? I thought just getting to here took me like what?
10 feet.
15.
Because you
Oh.
started like here. So 5, 10.
10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Shit. Is there space for me in there?
You can walk through your allies
With this
just as
wall.
long as you don't stop on their space. You can't walk through the wall, of course.
5,
It would
10,
be like going through denser, basically.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah. 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Yeah, yep,
Oh.
yeah. That's 30.
Prone?
Yeah, it is prone.
Alright,
It is
start wailing.
stunned.
Alright, I'm a.
So you have advantage.
Yes.
Perfect for a crit fisher.
I do have. Well,
It is also a fiend. I
you
mean,
have-
Yeah,
Quick for the crit prone.
your divine smites will deal extra damage. It is a fiend.
it's paladin's breakfast, lunch, and dinner here.
double smites. Let's do this.
Oh
Some
my
sort of-
god. What the fuck is going on? Is
Kill!
that one's in there? Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Did the 16?
I have to tell you no, a 16 doesn't. Unfortunately.
Let's analyze that
That's
language for a
fine,
minute.
that's
Why
fine.
do you have to tell him no?
Fine.
Are you being
'Cause-
threatened, Andrew?
Because I
Are you in a
can't
safe
tell him
space?
yes. No.
Blink once if you're being threatened.
I'm literally getting beaten up by 6 people right now. 29 for sure hits, though.
Alright.
Can't say nothing about that.
So 4d8 smite damage, second level smite.
Yeah, that's 4d8 against a fiend.
Smoot.
Don't forget the base weapon damage.
Yeah. I don't know why they roll alongside it.
Edge.
Fix that.
There you go.
That's what-
So,
Alright, so 16
20
plus 9,
25 total radiant.
25 radiant damage.
25 radiant damage. Nice.
Yes.
Anything else to do there, Alistair?
Nope. End of my turn, bud.
End of your turn. Then we are going to pass it down to Denser. Denser, what is happening? The battlefield has
Ooh, I'm about to
changed
make a name.
aggressively.
Well, I don't think reckless attack is going to matter, but I'm going to still reckless attack because
No,
I
you
don't
won't.
know it well.
Okay.
No, you wanna
Sure.
do not like attack. All you'd be doing is giving other people advantage against you right now.
You know what? Fine, I won't reckless attack then. See if I care.
You still have advantage.
Does a 21 hit, Andrew?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
21.
21 will hit.
There's no. Oh, that's a 2 reroll. Oh. Ah!
And then your D6 radiant.
Plus 3 makes that 27.
30.
30. Okay.
30.
30 damage. Okay.
Swing number 2. Crit, sir!
Ooh, it is a crit. Look at that. All right. Denser critting on the Horn Devil.
Oh,
The 35 damage. No rerolls.
yes, sir.
35
No rerolls.
damage, No rerolls. Ooh-wee. It's a big nubbo. All right, Denser. Put in the work.
I live here. Please stop beating me up.
And Joe,
Oh, I crit. That's a bonus action.
that is indeed a
Swing
opponent.
again.
Imagine if you reckless attack.
I'm imagining all it is bad things that's happening.
Does a 19 hit.
It still does, yes.
Perfect. Take another 27 damage.
Oh, that's one of your highest yet.
Okay. 27. That is going to be lethal for this Horn Devil.
I'm really glad I broke his shins with that attack.
It's a pretty good
He
attack.
broke his shins. I'm pretty sure everyone else hit him everywhere else, including his nervous system from the taser.
Does it make the brain to go away on Draco?
That
He's
is a
hit.
fantastic question.
I mean, he's the one who was. I was like, he was the one who digs into it. I guess there might be another devil who could, but
No.
Gotta say.
Actually, that infernal wound
No,
will stay there until
So need to remove curse or something.
I think I'm not gonna say what removes it. I'm gonna keep that
I-
to myself.
I hate that I know it, but I know that Draco doesn't know it, so I can't say it.
I mean, yeah, I probably posted it too, but whatever. Okay,
No, we encountered this back in Descent into Avernus.
that's true.
I'm not gonna say how we got rid of it though, because like again, Draco doesn't know that, so
You can trust me and tell
I
me,
mean-
Patrick.
he has been in hell for a year, but
Yeah. Anyway, so nobody else can see into the ethereal plane but Draco, and it is also not Draco's turn. So Elvet will leave this room entirely.
guys, stop her! Guys, stop her!
Can't
Fuck
see.
this shit, I'm out.
And everyone's like, who? I'm like, her!
That
just-
was-
I loved how she just like on the screen, her character token just peeked back in when you were like, "Hey, stop her!" and she was like, "Who?
Who? You're talking about me.
Die."
Toodles!
Smell you later.
That's the end of combat.
Why didn't you guys stop her?
There was no one there.
Stop who?
So you can see where she went.
Magenta, you know how to sense key. You totally know she got away just now, right?
I know that she disappeared, and then I just went with the. I just read the context clues that she left. I just couldn't do anything about it.
God damn it.
Why aren't we running?
Hey guys, I got the horn, by the way. And he's gonna pull the horn out, and then he's gonna go, also, I got this, and he's gonna pull out a phylactery none of you have seen before.
A phylactery.
Yes.
It appears my-
Provide the definition. Okay.
It's a container
my-
where there's a soul. Who is looking at the phylactery?
Denser will.
Dancer is looking at the phylactery. Is anybody
Well,
else looking at it?
live asked.
Live
so-
asked, but did live look?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay. Theron, Magenta, do either of you look at the phylactery?
I'll ask to have a look at the horn, and I'll be doing identify on it as a ritual.
Oh, you.
But Jen's just gonna go look at the door. Well, not look at the door. She's gonna take the immovable rod and just kind of like seal it there.
Very smart. Okay, so there are two doors here, Magenta. Elvet used the door that went further into the palace. But also, because you're at the foyer, you could actually leave the palace too. So which door do you bar with the immovable rod?
The one that leads further in, because clearly she's
Understood.
yeah.
Understood. Alistair, do you look into the phylactery?
Yeah.
Okay, so for live, for Theron, who looks at just put temporarily, for Alistair, the three of you look into.
Denser.
Nope, I'm skipping Denser intentionally. It's a separate
my
part
bad.
for you.
My bad.
So the three of you who look into the phylactery will see whomever you consider your father.
oh,
Denser, however, will see his product line manager.
aw, I wish Gengi was here.
Denser's gonna reach out and try to touch it. Showing a quite literal moment of hesitation.
Big Willie drunk axe. What a prick.
And just to be clear, I would have also seen my father figure before, because I don't think that was conveyed 100% last
Master
session.
Roshi.
No, things were moving very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that is what I saw, correct?
Yes.
All right. If Denser's gonna reach out and try and get it, Draco knows what a phylactery is, so he assumes it's one set soul in there, and he's like spinning it on his finger, and he's gonna see Draco kind of reach for it, and he's gonna, oh, you knew Master Long too?
That is not who I see in there.
Heh.
I see someone who is very important to my existence, for lack of a better term.
I don't think this thing's normal.
One could go as far to say that they are technically the father of my group. Andrew, I ought to leave game for that one.
Kill him.
You
Kill him.
can make bad puns, but I can't make bad puns.
You're a DM. We don't treat you with equality.
I'm a hypocrite, Andrew. You should know this.
We are here for the players' fun. Duh.
What is this? What is the spelling for phylactery?
Because he had just said, for lack of a better.
No, I get your joke, Andrew. What's the actual spelling for that device? But you can explain it. Explain it to me. I don't understand why everyone's laughing.
Everyone's
Shut the fuck
EHYLACTERY.
A phylactery. Okay, gotcha.
Think of them as my progenitor.
Thank you, Mike.
There's a second level to that as well, though. I mean, phylactery is sort of like factory. It's
I was
on
I was imagining a factorlactory or something like that.
May I see it, please?
He's gonna flip it into the air into Denser's hand. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, you can hang on to it. Keep it." Gonna pat him on the back.
Denser, you try to catch it, and it kind of magnetically draws itself back to Draco.
Oh.
In a very, if you've ever seen a Force user pull their lightsaber back to their hand, it's very much like a zik.
It's like the artifact in Baldur's Gate 3 when you get it from Shadowheart.
I don't know what that is.
I'll run you through the. You've seen it, but it's been
Star Wars shit, so you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I know that. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fucking thing Shadowheart has
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
You've definitely seen the scene, but it was very brief, and we were definitely fucking around when we were playing, so that's why you don't remember it. It was also quite a while ago at this point. And he's gonna catch it, and he's gonna be like, okay, change of plans. I'll hang on to it. You can still look at it, and he's gonna hold it out.
For once, there's going to be like a bit of gentleness in Denser's voice as he goes, "Father."
Dancer, inside of that canister that you were looking into,
Mhm.
there is a stern looking individual in there who does not react to you. And
won't
you can
imagine.
see that something is being mouthed, but there is no audio coming out of this container. Perhaps it's like soundproofed. I would also like to point out, Magenta, you've effectively created like a scenario where a short rest is very plausible.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Hooray!
And I know that you guys have getting beaten down for like 2 days. So now is a little bit of respite. It's also an opportunity to kind of almost leave without the threat of any kind of retaliation to a degree.
But how do we leave this plane now?
Oh, so, well, I mean the palace. I don't mean the plane.
No.
Oh, yeah, that is a trouble, isn't it? Well, okay, so the thing is, the river Styx will flow into the next floor, the next level, Mineros. But Kotam could have easily told you that there are some dangerous rapids, jagged mountains, and then a terrible waterfall at the end of it, where if you aren't protected by the permissions of Dis, you're going to be relying on a lot of luck to get out.
Man, this shit sucks.
So, sharp rocks at the bottom? Bring it on.
Let me guess. Let me guess. We're about to go over a giant waterfall.
Yep,
Sharp rocks at the bottom.
most likely.
Bring it
Or you
on.
could keep going through the palace. You know, one of the things about this plane, because this is the most lawful plane in the entirety of the Nine Hells, if someone says something and they agree to it, it must be done. That's law here. And if not, there are terrible consequences.
Genuine question. What if that thing is physically impossible?
If the thing that you promised to is impossible, then
Got it.
Like, why'd you make that promise?
should have known better. Okay. So while we ponder what the next step is, we're also a little bit after the halfway mark. So let's do our 15-minute break here.
Yep, I'm just gonna get my hit points back real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I take it we're gonna short rest in here, everyone. Everyone, cool.
Okay, back from our 15-minute break, and all the audio is working. Thank you for checking the audio, Joe. 'Cause, the sound went up when you spoke, so we're good to go. Question: what are we doing? So what's happening? You guys took a short rest. Cool. Now what?
I don't know. I never thought we'd make it this far.
Ooh.
Yeah,
As
true.
part
We
of
thought
that
we were
short
going to face
rest,
PK.
as part of that short rest, has someone with access to all master weapons attuned to the horn?
Would that only be Dancer?
Alistair is part paladin, right?
Right.
So one of you guys can call in some buddies with the horn.
I don't have a mouth.
I mean,
might rule you out.
I guess that's fair.
How am I supposed to blow on something if I don't have a mouth?
Don't have lips. Yeah.
I have a mouth plate.
Hmm. So, did anybody want food that Magenta made? I know.
So Magenta, like I'm assuming you made food like through the chef feat.
Yeah.
What kind of food is it?
This is a
So-
kitchen. Yeah, this is a kitchen, so you could. Yeah, it's not weird.
So Magenta still has the abyssal chicken on hand as well as a pound of flour. So what I was describing earlier was basically was making like took the flour, turned into like a fried like bread, like a fried dough. Then kind of just like threw the abyssal chicken on the pan, pulled that apart, made pulled chicken basically, and served everybody up like a rudimentary Navajo taco.
I don't need it for healing, but I think Theron would be. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Oh, maybe just a little bit. And
If
then
you
eat whatever's left.
if you hand him like a decently cooked meal, I don't think Drago's just gonna look at it for a second, and then like I don't really care if there is cutlery, like barehanded, he's just gonna start like shoveling it into his mouth because he has been eating whatever he can find for the last year. So you give him like a real cooked meal. He's like, yes, thank God, yes. I knew food still existed.
Then just gonna see. Forgot his name.
Drago?
Theron?
Yes, Draco. Thank you. I'm just gonna see Draco and just politely ask. All right.
No.
Noted.
She hands you another one for like leftovers, like a spare one. I believe here as a bonus action, like in combat, I think you can eat one of these. Is it not? They
I believe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I know the ability you're talking about.
creature can use a bonus action to eat one of these treats to gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus.
Lithe is going to be sitting next to Magenta, watching her prepare the food, watching her cook it, and taking her plate or her taco, her Navajo taco, very graciously. And she's going to sit there and she's going to watch everybody else eat it really fast because she knows how much Magenta likes to watch other people enjoy her food. And she wants to be proud of Magenta for being proud of herself. And then she's going to look over at Magenta and she's going to be like, everything you cook is so fucking good. I can't wait to eat it as well.
You're gonna love this one. I just wish I had a little bit more spices and seasonings back from home. I'm not really doing the voice because my throat hurts a little bit.
Well, it's okay. We're going to get back there soon. I promise, kid. I'm going to be here for you the whole time.
I'm also a little heartbroken. Draco really doesn't seem like he's eaten much.
He's just been stuck in hell forever. Like he came down here for a tournament, and then he won, even though he wasn't supposed to. But a return trip home was not part of the agreement of the tournament, so he was like, fuck. So,
See it. Has there been any like banging on that door?
Yes.
we're just gonna ignore it. Just shut up.
There definitely has been like furious slamming against the door. I feel like Draco would know that you are standing in one of the most premier startup kitchens. Like it's lauded to be a pretty big deal. However, you would not eat anything in this kitchen because it is the name of if this was a food truck stand, it would be called Forbidden Delicacies.
No.
So Magenta, you're kind of at a crossroads. If you take the movable rod back, whatever's on the other side is going to come through.
So, are we just gonna chance it at the River Styx with pure luck? Or are we gonna fight our way up to go talk to this person?
To a fight.
Fight?
I mean, I've gotten myself everywhere by fighting. So there is that.
Allow me to set myself up in position then, so we may get a surprise round in.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. What about you, Alistair? Are you okay with that? What the fuck are you eating? A day in a life.
A dog owner.
Yeah. So you know it gets real quiet, and then you hear the sounds of. At least twice a day, I jump into the jaws of a pit bull.
That is a statement and a half.
Right.
I hear that statement and think to myself, man, people have died saying that.
He
Alright.
trusts Denser. Oh, Firemort. Okay.
I got the goober.
So Magenta just kind of has her hand on the rod and just says, "All right, Denser, say the word." And
I
jump.
did says above table. Andrew, I am doing a prepared action.
Okay.
I am going to swing at the first thing that crosses that threshold.
Sure.
The door.
Vanguard is the front group, right? Stuck
Vanguard's
between a
first
rock
plan,
and a hard place. Who is joining me in the Vanguard? So I believe Alistair Denser's up front.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now I just
All right, then, sir. Enjoy a nice little protection from evil and good for me.
I do not consider myself religious, but I thank you for your help.
All right, I'm gonna cast that on you.
Trustworthier than all.
the trustiest.
Alistair, you're giving Denser a boon? What is it?
Protection from evil and good.
Okay. Got it. Understood. Alrighty.
I
Right,
still need to get my ring filled up.
real quick. Right before Magenta, like obviously, like give me the word, but right before she removes the rod, I want to use my blade song, just so I don't have to use my bonus action to do that when the fighting starts.
Okay. Grab everybody's token here.
Theron is casting Long Strider from the looks of it.
Hold on. There's Draco.
That's me.
Short legs, just in case I have to run.
Open the door. We won't jump you.
Open the
Alright.
door, then get on the floor.
You
This-
guys.
Somebody wants the dinosaur?
As soon as I open up that door, I jump back like this square.
You guys can open up the door, and when you do so, on the other side of the door, it is pitch black. You don't see anything there.
Do I see anything? I have dark vision.
You see some torches and some braziers that are not lit.
But I don't see anyone in the hallway, correct?
That's right.
Okay, in that case, give me a second.
Range on my highlights, my mutation.
Wait a minute!
I'm gonna
I
cast
have the boss!
I'm gonna cast See Invisibility again.
Okay. And Alistair, you were saying that isn't there light that comes off of you?
Yeah, my eyes for one, but also my sword.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking weird that you can't see into the dark even though you've got this light going on? So it
Yeah,
looks
no, this
like
is
the
magical
light.
darkness.
Okay, well, you fucking know.
I mean, it's pretty obvious if we can't see into the dark with light sources.
Damn, I kind of want to close this door again.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from the party?
I'll say if all else fails, I have that box of daylight. I found the Ward's Law.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh, that ain't good. Please tell me the AC was like not. Yeah, 7. I know you want to tell me it's a 7.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it a spell being cast or?
No, it isn't a spell being cast.
oh, is it like a trap of some variety then?
No, I wouldn't say that either.
Damn, no advantage on my end. It's over.
Draco, Magenta, Live, Alistair. So the 4 of you look into that darkness, and you are pretty sure you see little brains on legs running around inside of that room.
Yeah, intellect devours.
Theron, Denser, the 2 of you feel urged to go into that room because, well, I think room is the wrong word. To go into the next, like to go past these doors, because there is a alluring experience waiting for you. Kind of
I'm
like
an
when you.
I'm an asexual death machine. How does this work?
Yeah, kind of like the same feeling that you'd get when you want to go into an amusement park and you know it's going to be a blast, but you actually don't know the rides that are in there. But you've been told it's a great time.
Was this a charm effect of sorts?
It's a little more cerebral than that.
It doesn't. Not.
Because like, I'm not protecting from good and evil, protects from aberrations as well.
Yeah, it's a little more cerebral.
Wait
It's
a
little
minute.
more. It's a little more alien than that.
Question. Does Alistair have that aura that gives buffs for ability score saves?
Nope.
No.
Oh, my bad. Didn't know. I remember he was playing a paladin, so I figured I'd at least ask.
Nope.
I am.
Nope. Fair is fair.
So Theron, Denser, I'm gonna have you guys move into the next room. And
All right.
other 4 party members.
So, real quick, just to be certain, this does not use the language charmed, frightened, or possessed, correct?
You got it.
Okay.
So Denser and Theron are going to step in there, and as they do so, the room lights up. And you can see it's a very large chamber, way bigger than what you were in before, maybe 6-7 times larger. So those 2 are past the threshold. What does the rest of the party do?
I feel like we gotta start squishing brains.
If I had a nickel for every time I've been almost killed by intellect powers, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that's happened twice.
Very true.
I almost lost Raymond's session too. That was crazy.
I hate to be the person who wasn't paying attention, but I have a cat who is an elder man, and he did something I haven't. I was just worried about him. Can you guys just like quickly recap the last 5 minutes?
No.
So for live specifically,
Mhm.
you see both Theron and Denser walking into a magically darkened chamber. And they just kind of disappear into the darkness. And the other 4 party members, yourself included, see little brains on legs running around in that room.
Ooh. I mean, okay. I know what I want to do, but can I do it? We're not like an initiative or anything.
They don't seem to be violent.
Oh, the little brain creatures?
If that's what you're trying to read from the room.
No, I'm talking about Denser and
Theron?
yeah, going into that room because Firemore is with Denser.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And so Firemore has an ability to teleport people.
Mm-hmm. Certainly.
But it has to be a willing creature.
Right. So
I mean,
if Firemore tries to do it, doesn't trigger.
I mean, yeah, does anyone not like Denser? Do you want to be in there?
I'm gonna
Both-
move you
both
guys over
Denser
to
and
the
I-
map.
Both Dinter and I want to be in the room.
Oh Jesus.
You guys, so Theron and Denser, you both of you want to be in the room because like
Jesus Christ. Okay.
because Firemore
Failed.
is like with you
I failed.
guys.
We failed a spell save. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't have a choice to be in there. So even though it says,
No, we
let
don't.
me just
We don't have a.
that doesn't
no.
work in this situation.
Correct. They have elected to go into the room.
Well, this is an awkward moment.
Okay, well, is Firemore with them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good with that. Let's keep going.
So I'll grab Denser and Firemore. Take a step forward. Theron, have you take a step forward. And you see tiny brains with legs running about this room that's been designated. And you can see that there is some text here that reads, like if you turn around and you look at the door behind you, it says Salon of Experience. Saloon of Experience. And there is a thick glass window to the north of you. And out before you across this like darkened bridge here is a strange undulating pool. Several maybe like 100 feet down.
Oh, those are tadpoles. That's nice.
It's pretty dark down there. Theron, Denser, the two of you receive a message in your mind. Is
011001.
okay. Hmm. What is it that you want?
A passage to the next plane.
Hmm. Okay.
Or
What are you willing to
permission.
trade to get that permission?
Don't know. Not my brain.
Fair. Uh, whatever's speaking to you does not want your brain. What it wants is to learn of a experience. This is a library of memories. And just so we're clear, you can borrow here as well.
Wow. It's like a giant take thoughts slash modify memory type thing.
Yeah,
Psychic library.
psychic library full of emotions and past experiences. Perhaps there is an experience that someone has that you would like to get an inside view on. All the mind flayers here look like they are using some kind of magic to withdraw and store and organize and sort these different kinds of stones. And these little brains on legs running back and forth are performing a task that's related to it, which is transferring like across the hallways.
I hear the word perform for some reason. I think they have like top hats and canes for some reason.
They have little
Hello,
name
my baby.
tags.
Hello, my honey.
Little fucking vaudeville performers. One goes like, man, see?
Hello, my baby.
Because you guys have stepped in, Alistair, Magenta, Live, and Draco, moments after Denser and Theron had been contacted, you will also be queried. Is there any kind of experience, unique experience that you would like to draw from the library? Or is there any question that you have or thing that you want? And what would you like to trade for it? Specifically talking about experiences and memories.
Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
Hmm.
What do you want? I want you dead.
Well, that is something that you can pay for here.
I can pay to Lokier God a spectral entity. That is a feeling of all time.
If you ever wanted to experience the feeling of successful vengeance or an assassination, that can happen here.
I know what this place is.
I don't know how to not make this so sad.
How do you judge the worth of
Of an
what's
experience
the
like that.
conversion rate?
Hmm.
If we wanted knowledge of how to get to the next plane, what is that worth? What will that cost us in terms of a memory?
It's not the most expensive thing, but it's also not cheap. Some of the things that people have given in the past are possibly experiences of having or causing a jealous lover. Maybe potentially you or someone doing to you a swindling. Would you happen to have an ancient family feud? Or perhaps caused a rife between friends?
Oh, I'm here thinking.
Oh God, I just thought of something.
Is this something that we can all hear from each other, by the way? Is this like a big group call?
These are private conversations you're having.
Um,
Did anyone else hear that voice?
No, no.
It's gonna be sad, but I think Draco would say, if he's being offered like an experience, kind of idea. My mind is going. I think he would most want to know what true companionship feels like.
He has no friends.
Okay. Well, if that is something that you'd like, Draco, please step up to the broken bridge as close as you can.
Well, he wants to know what the cost is first, because he has nothing. He has nothing like that he's offering. He's like, make me a. Like that's his initial thought, like just kind of like instinctively is companionship, and now he wants to hear the counter offer now that it's kind of out there.
Since you're the first person in the party who was willing to make this exchange, how about you take this one on the house? See how you feel afterwards.
He lets it be known that he is prepped to punch someone in the throat if this is a trick.
Okay. Understood.
So he's very guarded, but he'll step forward.
All right. So, okay, have fun. You're okay. Yeah, I
wish-
don't even think that's going into the microphone. Yeah, sorry, it's not even loud enough to get in the microphone. It's fine. Not picking up. You better live here. Okay, cool. So, Draco, before you're going to see. You see the bridge that's in front of you?
Yeah, is it this thingy here? Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck? I can't stress enough about these here panels. They fly now.
Yeah, so that sucker is going to reconstitute itself. Let's see.
There's still a hole in the middle of it. God damn.
When it reconstituted itself, he looks to the mind flayer next to him. He doesn't do it just yet. Like he doesn't act on this next thought, but
Yeah.
he looks towards the mind flayer, and if it's reading his mind, he says, "Wait, am I supposed to punch you in the throat now?"
Why are you supposed to punch anybody in the throat?
Because he does not trust this. So when weird things start happening, that's his go-to response.
My brother and Asmodeus, I'm just trying to do my job.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna do the HOTTO TikTok. He's gonna elbow the poor mind flayer.
Yeah, this mind flayer, like, it's like, doesn't know what to do. You're scary, actually. Is gonna run away.
Ah!
All
Okay,
right.
I'll take that as a no. Scary voice. Your bridge keeps breaking and unbreaking. I can just fly if you need me to.
Oh, no, that's just to signify that the bridge is actually there, whether you see it or not.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop you over the bridge. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I mean, no. You're playing my character for me. You're a bad GM. You get his ass.
Call tea, whimper, and whine.
Big
Oh,
brain.
Jesus Christ.
Big brain.
You guys have brains,
You guys.
y'all.
So, Draco, you come across over here, and there is a lounge chair that is hooked up to a couple of jars and some nodes. And one of the mind flayers are going to help you in there. It's actually very courteous. There's a very fancy bucket where you would place your feet in. So the mind flayer is going to ask if they can take your boots or footwear off.
It's not actually real. It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. And you're going to be in this like lounging position, and the machine is going to go off. It feels like you are receiving a very expensive massage from a masseuse. And as your mind kind of drifts away, which takes actually like 30 seconds, immediately you are bombarded with the visions and the feelings of completing a great task at great expense with a group of people who are faceless. Like it's just a blank space there. And at the conclusion of this, it's just this positive feeling of we did it, gang. We're victorious. Remember when you had to do that and I had to do this, and then because we worked together, da 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 da. And it is a feeling of you will never be alone. Someone will always have your back, and you can rely on that. And if you have a legacy when you are departed from this mortal coil, whatever it is that you leave behind, these people will stand beside you, whether it be your real estate, whether it be kids that you have, whatever the case is, like your future will be preserved in positivity. For everybody else, Draco has gone missing for about 30 minutes.
You assholes didn't come to look for me in 30 minutes?
They don't know that you're gone. They can't see you with the magical darkness. And they also have no form of communication with you.
So the voice said it could grant us experiences, yes?
Right. So, Lithe, Alistair, Magenta, you knew the location of Draco was, which was within 5 feet of you, of course. But with the inability for anyone to see through magical darkness, you could just be like whiffing, trying to reach out.
Well, Magenta says, like, I wish to know where my companion went.
How do you know that your companion left?
Oh, you're right. I don't know.
I have a wish.
Okay.
I wish to know the man I come from. I wish to know my father. I wish to know what he was like, what his life held, what deeds he has committed.
Okay. So, if you do, you are requested to cross the bridge and then seat yourself in a place.
Ah!
They do not know how to address your specific, like, physical requirements to ease and calm you. What does it take
Oh.
to chill Denser out?
I remember this. I had the same experience with Tree. Oh, what the fuck are you?
But what does
Um,
it take to chill a Warforge out?
I guess ice.
No, not the pun.
That was very
Okay,
ice, dude.
everyone. Chill.
By my assumption, it'd probably be like buffing stuff out, or like using like some kind of like. I'm not gonna say power tools.
I think they'll run like a white noise machine.
Yeah, I think that should work.
I think so. Okay.
I need to figure out what the cost is now. Fuck.
Why?
So there was a cost to this. Don't you dare try to gaslight me, mister. I remember.
I said that because you are the first person
Oh, God.
who made a deal, and you don't know that Draco made a deal because you have no mental communication with Draco, that the first one is on the house. Right? Live, immediately you know that Firemort has been torn away from you. But I guess that's something, that's a square we can circle at a later time. So.
Okay.
Denser Firemort is still with you. There is a sense that Firemort feels that he's been unplugged and his magical source is too far away for him to draw. His Wi-Fi connection dropped basically. And Firemort doesn't like it. But you are in this place and you are brought back to prior to your production, prior to any of your lines production, there is a crafter who is busy building and throwing away automatons and slowly improving on them one after another. But it's very much like there's like a pile of Warforged bodies in the corner that are just being junked up until whoever is the person who's running the factory, who's paying for everything, kind of presses on them and says, we need to get this product line out as soon as possible. We've already put so much money into it. We need to see results. Otherwise, the shareholders are going to pull their funds. And then whatever it is that's going on here, you're going to fail. And so the crafter here is under great duress and very frustrated, stabs and kills the messenger. And on that same day, they pull the product together and finally create one successful Warforge. I don't know if that's you, but I do know that there's a shared consciousness to a degree. And so these kind of feelings of being made for the first time, you would have an inkling of that and of the success. And on your quote unquote birth, it is not a happy time. It is a time of finally we've reached our quota. We have pushed forward and made good with all of the various shareholders. And you just kind of exist in that place and feel yourself for the first time. And nobody is talking to you. You are not activated for at least 2 weeks. The whole point was the blueprint's made. And there's just a person behind a glass window doing a paperwork and getting ready to move on to the next product. And whoever that person is supposed to be, which you consider your creator.
I have no response to that other than just yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what you wanted.
It very much is, yes.
So you can't say that your request went unfulfilled. Is that correct?
Well, for the most part, yeah. Very interesting, though. I did enjoy that.
Good. Who's next? Theron?
Sure.
Are you still locking in that how do we get across the river to the next plane?
No, I want to know if Oberlin is alive or not, and his location or the location of his phylactery if he's dead. And I'm going to offer. They seem to want emotional experiences. I'll offer up the rift that grew between me and my father that made me seek out Oberlin as my mentor.
Got it. Okay. Would you say Oberlin was a good mentor?
For the most part, yeah.
A good
I mean,
person?
it's not. Uh, for the most part, I mean, everyone's got their flaws.
Do you know why they're in the Nine Hells?
With devil stuff and demon stuff.
Okay. Right. So, your mentor, who is pretty prodigious when it comes to magic, you would know that oftentimes devils and sometimes demons would make pacts and dealings with spellcasters to enhance their magic. That was not the case for your mentor. It was actually the opposite. When someone's magic ability becomes too great, they become a threat in the hierarchy, the people that go above them. And many assassination attempts and many people want to steal their magic, want to take their mage tower, want to get their scrolls, take their book. You become a target the more powerful you are. And as wizards often are, the more powerful you are, the richer you are. Your mentor's intention was to temper that day-to-day threat of people wanting to go after him. Your mentor required peace, and in order to be one, to be a teacher, cannot constantly be fending off every creature above and beyond. So Oberyn traded their soul for calm. Now you ask where their soul is? Is that what you said?
If he's dead, yeah. I mean, if he's still alive, I guess I'll be looking for his location so I can talk to him.
He's not dead,
Yeah.
but he's in the Nine Hells.
So his location is what I'm after then. So I can figure out why the fuck he's here.
You are on the second layer of hell. Your mentor is, for lack of a better term, 6 floors down.
Some pretty powerful folk. Okay.
Wait, I'm counting that wrong. 4 floors down. On the 6th floor. 4 floors down. There it is. As a high-level spellcaster, you would know that this is very worrisome because as a prodigious mentor, the last thing you want is for your reputation to decay because you're nothing if not for your reputation. And that plane of existence is the plane of decay.
Hmm. Okay. Level 6.
Is there anything else that you're seeking in this interaction?
If they've given me the location where he is on the plane,
That's shielded.
so they can only give me that he's on the plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that seems to fulfill the contract.
Okay. Okay. Who's up next?
Who's on first?
I'm happy to roll.
I did I had wrote down just a safe passage. Sorry.
Circle exchange segment. That boy should be in a.
They're on first.
Ooh.
Nice one.
Who's on first? They're on first. Who?
They're
There.
on.
Oh,
I'm back again.
They're on second. Well, who's on first?
I'm gonna pause the animation because it's bothering me.
Can I go?
Oh, the little.
Yeah, Alistair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my question.
Change your question.
So
Yeah.
I had a question. I was thinking about like the river Styx and more information about that, but my real thoughts came up, and I want to know why my mistress is in hell. How did she lose her soul?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Hmm. What? Okay. I'm grabbing it. Just 1 second. This one. Okay. Okay. So you want to know this thing. What are you willing to trade for it?
What is the price?
The price is an experience. Because right now you're not asking for an experience, you're asking for information.
So
So,
price is experience?
what price is an experience? Experiences are free to go. Yeah, it's not going to cost you nothing.
No, I mean like what experience do they are looking for?
Something unique, something new, something different.
All right. Alistair's memory of getting through his training as a bodyguard and first meeting his mistress. So their first meeting, he's willing to trade that memory.
What was special about meeting them that's different from other people meeting people?
It was me. No, but I'm a type. 1 second.
Okay. So while you're typing, is it okay if I speak with someone else?
No. What? Of course.
I don't know how long it's gonna take. It sounds like it's gonna be a big thing. Okay. So I know that Magenta was in the middle of speaking about safe passage. Okay. In exchange, take away the memory of shame from a fight. That's not a memory, that's an emotion.
Well, then, yeah, let's just get rid of that memory either ways.
No, they're not taking it from you. They just want to archive it. Just keep it for somebody
Oh.
else's use in the future.
Can I imagine how that manifests later? Okay.
Okay. So if you are seeking safe passage that leads to the next circle of hell, there are 2. There is the River Styx, of course. Or you could just walk down there. Nice little staircase in the center of the Tower of Despater, the archdevil of this realm.
Oh.
Which is a ridiculous task to invade the archdevil's headquarters just to walk down some stairs. So that's a little tongue in cheek there for you. But I will say, if this is what you're gifting, then you can get advantage on checks to sail down the River Styx. If you are not given express permission to do so, then you can gain advantage on survival checks to go down there.
Oh, sweet.
It's kind of a big deal. Yeah. And you can give that to whomever you want. If you're the survival checks person, that's fine. If somebody else is a survival checks person, you could pass the advantage along.
Oh. Well, I'll make use of this in case things don't pan out here diplomatically. Is that not the right word? Probably not.
Yeah, I think it's the right word.
Level of diplomacy here. Yeah, definitely. A negotiation or whatever. Okay. So that's you. I think that's everything they can give you because you asked for a question and you got yourself an answer. All right, so that is Magenta. Alistair is still trading an experience there. So that means there is a bit of an opportunity here for live. We have some time. Would you like some information or would you like an experience?
Ooh, I think I want information.
Okay. What do you want to know and what do you want to give for it?
Oh, I didn't know all of that. I have to make a decision.
Yeah, it's a bit of work. You got to get in your backstory and dig a little bit.
He's so
Okay.
disappointed you chose that instead of an experience.
So disappointed.
So just can I rescind?
You can
Yeah,
do
I think
whatever
I
you
answered
want. You can do whatever you want, and I'm not going to push you either or.
He's lying, by the way.
You, Andrew, I want you to take me through an experience. And
Uh-oh.
live, I will react appropriately. No?
Nope.
No?
Hard pause. Alistair's ready. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Let's read it.
So we've gone through his own training without showing kindness. Okay. That's a biggie. That's an oath. We got an oath from a paladin. There's money in the bank. That's a good one. No, that is huge. It's huge.
Is that
It's
different?
a
Like,
highly valued one.
oh, great heavens!
If this was colored in rarity when you were playing games, this one would be orange.
What does that mean? What
You know, how you
Okay.
say green and blue and purple and orange and red. The values of rarity in video games when you get items.
Ah,
Yeah, common, uncommon, rare, legendary, artifact. Forget it. It's boomer video game stuff, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's even on D&D Beyond.
Is it really? Don't know.
Yeah, the
Come on,
magic items are colored by rarity.
Green for uncommon, blue for rare,
oh,
all
cool.
for very rare.
So, Alistair, you want to know why your patron is down here? Yeah.
That is correct. How did she lose her soul house? How did she wind up here?
Okay. So, the way souls are taken are two ways. The first is in the negotiation, they put it on the table as trade. The second is when they fail to complete a contract, and that is the cost. Okay. So, what she had done is failed to complete a contract. Now, you might be wondering, what is the contract? Thankfully, because you shared the origin story of your oath, that's going to give you that. We can go there. She had made I don't want to say a wager, but she made a play. She definitely made a move, which was slick. She was absolutely sure that her kingdom, not kingdom, but the things that are owned her from nobility, I think that's the better way to put it, would eventually become corrupt, and because it's just happened so many times in history, be used as a weapon towards the people in order to oppress and abuse them. That someone along the lineage, whether it be adjacent to her or after her, would use the resources to become richer. That happens all the time. It makes so much sense, right? Happens all the time. Now, unfortunately, that can't happen if nobody does the criminal act. And it is easy to not do the criminal act when you are not around. So, because she was kidnapped and brought to the Nine Hells, she could not commit or could not give offspring that would abuse this power.
And it's anyone connected to her lineage?
No. But
In her house?
Nobody had done the evil act of overtaxing villagers, of taking money and then laundering it through a system. Nobody had done this thing because she wasn't around to do it. Because she was taken and brought into the Nine Hells.
I don't understand why she made this wager. This doesn't make any sense. I'm so angry. I'm furious.
But here's the thing. If she was never kidnapped, she would never have lost to this contract. She would never have to pay this cost. The only reason why she paid this cost is because she was taken.
Well, what was the wager? What was the game?
The gain was that her house would stand forever.
God damn it. I'm gonna opposite of burn the 9 hells to the ground.
There is a maliciousness built into this contract where the person who made the contract knew that if she signed it and you just kidnapped her, that she would fail the contract immediately. This contract was not made in good faith.
Okay.
Yeah. She didn't do anything wrong. She got tricked, as devils are wont to do.
Yeah.
Wow, devil contract didn't pan out for the mortal. Who would have thought?
I'm just wondering why was she working with the devils? I was like, this is a contract.
Oh yeah, that's
Contract.
fair. Yeah.
What a dumb thing for you to do. I'm so upset.
Man, I'm happy that Patrick's character is the only one that got like a genuinely somewhat positive experience out of all of it.
Oh, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Before they hatch.
I don't have any chickens.
I haven't described his reaction to the information you heard yet, so
You just hit some abyssal chicken before.
don't count your abyssal chickens before they spawn.
Oh Jesus! And they spawn in dozens. Oh God!
Who told you that?
Educated guess.
Abyssal chickens grow from trees.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's lying to you.
Only money could.
No,
Wait.
they grow from trees. They do.
He's lying.
I'm not.
Anyway, Suzanne has to go to sleep soon.
Eh? What? Oh shit.
Yeah,
It's
no.
101. No.
But before we wrap up, was it the last of everybody's?
I didn't get to go yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Suzanne, do you
let
want to
me
go or do you prioritize just get out of here and go to sleep?
I will save it for next week.
Save it for next week. Excellent.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, that just makes next week so exciting now.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
unless any of you want to move to Middle Tennessee and become one of my co-managers.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, fine. I would pay you a lot.
I have a job.
Yeah, it's probably pays you more than mine does.
Yeah, I get screwed this week pretty bad, but whatever.
I probably won't be here for the next few weeks.
Oh,
Aw.
for real?
Yeah, because I'm moving back in with my mom, and my mom's like really religious, so she still adheres to the Satanic Panic of the '80s. So D&D bad,
In New York?
right?
What the heck?
Wait, so you
Oh
want
man!
next
But aren't
week?
you Hispanic?
Jehovah Witness.
American
Oh.
Jehovah's?
Yeah, right.
I've never heard that distinction
That's
before. What the
so
hell?
much work, bro. That's so,
All of these qualifiers, Andrew, are so funny. Aren't you Hispanic in New York? American Jehovah? Just one after the other.
it's just bullshit because that's like wasp shit. That's not Spanish shit.
He's pulling out like flashcards of various descriptions.
Oh, so more in character question though, Andrew. Does anything happen to like stop us or like interact with us? Once these visions have like gone through.
Well, you get queued up if you want more, but if you don't, you can leave.
Okay.
That's a
'Cause,
lie.
Is this elder brain? Was it in a jar or was it just raw dog in life?
This elder brain, God, is so fancy in the way an elder brain can be. It's got piercings. It's got a collar that's popped.
But it's not in a jar, right?
It's
Collar.
it's free. It's free floating.
Okay, so it's raw dog in it.
I want to
Sure.
hit it.
I'm gonna get up from whatever the thing is that I was like sitting in, and if like the elder brain or whatever can see him after he's had this like this experience of like truly what it feels like to have friends, to have a group, to call your own, kind of shaking, he goes up to this elder brain and he looks at it with like the most murderous intent he can muster. And he's gonna say, "You belong down here." And he's gonna turn to leave.
Thank you.
You belong down here. Yeah, no shit, I live here.
Elder brains don't live in the nine hells, so actually, for an elder brain to be down here is a choice.
Yeah, he wanted to say go. I was like, he would say go to hell, but we're quite literally there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
trying to keep himself composed, he's gonna like kind of storm out of the area.
So
that Elder
so,
Brain Summer's here.
so we are 5 minutes past the cutoff mark. We have to get in stars and wishes. We have to get out of here. And I'll do mine real quick, and then I'll go to Suzanne, and then Suzanne, you can leave right after. Okay.
No, okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes, you can get out of here.
Stars. I think that I was so scared of Magenta. I was going to say Leander. I was so scared of Magenta's stunning strike that I had to run the Major Domo away because I knew I was going to get dunked on. I can't believe you rolled so high, and did I tell you what I got on the stunning strike DC? I did bad. I failed real hard. Like,
Did you say you got like an 8?
yeah. That's like a natural 1, and then it was like a +7 or something. It was
That's
so,
even funnier.
so bad. Yeah, so I had to run away from that. Don't stunning strike me anymore, please.
Keep stunning him.
I don't
Stun
like
lock him.
All right, Sean. You know what we got to save our key points for?
Stop.
I mean,
lock.
that's my only way because like I'm always at the bottom of the initiative. I was like, no, I'm gonna hold you in place real quick.
So I mean, like, on the one hand, it didn't stun her, but on the other hand, she quit playing the game. So in a way, you won that fight, because of all the people that were dangerous there, she was the most dangerous, especially because she could throw polymorph. Granted, Joe did fucking destroy that con save, and I could, or no, wisdom save, and I couldn't polymorph him, but
Too dense.
she was definitely a danger, and you took her out in the first round, so that sucks for me, but star for you. And wishes. I mean, I can't wait for next week. I want to see what Lide's experience is gonna be.
Yeah.
So I'm freaking hyped. Don't forget it. Write it down or something. Yeah. So that's that. Suzanne, you go.
Okay. Star is Magenta cooking, and now that you said what you said, Andrew, also her throwing that stunning strike. So demure, so stunning, so striking.
Shut up.
It's a demure stunning strike. Let's go. I just imagine Magenta just being raised by these two people who had such big personalities, and she's like trying to be a big personality, and she's also like, look at me, I also can cook Navajo tacos. And I love getting to watch her do that. My wish, oh God, I want to be more present in D&D. And it just comes down to like, what the fuck is my work home life balance right now?
And cats.
I wish I could. Yeah, well, I have to take Huckleberry to the vet. I wish I could figure that shit out so I could be here more. And my MVP goes to Magenta for the Navajo tacos and the stunning strike that got the big baddie off of the board. And I'm gonna go to bed
Night.
and go work
Good night.
10 hours tomorrow.
Oh man.
Sorry to hear that.
Fucking
Yeah, if you guys want shoes or socks, just drive to Nashville, just south of Nashville, Cool Springs Galleria Mall. I got all the shoes and socks and shoe care you need.
Cool
And I am-
Springs Galleria Mall. Got it.
Mhm.
A little self promotion on the live stream.
Mhm. And I'm there 50 or more hours a week. So if you want to come in and return 3 pairs of shoes you bought in February, at the same time and ruin my multiple goal, go ahead. I'll be very nice to you about it.
Jeez.
We're gonna end up behind them all.
Oh, before you disappear, can you go on the Twitch stream and post anything at all?
Oh, okay.
Even
yeah.
if you want to put Andrew is a bad DM and deserves to be demonetized, anything at all. I need 3 comments on the Twitch stream to get.
Okay, what's the link?
Let me see if I can. Are you still in Roll20? Should be
I can.
twitch.tv/dmmixelpixel.
Okay.
Or I'll
Twitch
post it in the
dot
Discord.
dot
Oh, to put it.
TV pixel.
Discord?
I'm here.
Thank you.
So
Just
it says you're offline.
Stop.
I'm
You're
not stopping.
lying. Are you
That's
for
what it
real?
says to me. Yes, it says you're offline.
No, you're offline.
Maybe I typed it in incorrectly.
I see it. It says
Does it say-
live. The quality is
Maybe-
terrible though.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, there's someone else. Okay, hi. Okay.
Someone else. It's
3
me.
things.
Just say one thing, yeah.
One thing.
Yeah.
Say.
I am typing. Oh.
Oh, you want
Oh, Joe.
stars. I'm gonna give it to I have 2. One's for Andrew in the descriptions from people's calling it now. This has to be like a tadpole implementation thing. I don't know how mind flares work. I have a hunch. That's about it. You mentioned the wiggling pool at the bottom of the bridge area. I know a Chekhov's gun when I see one. I like to tell myself. I have one slightly closed eye on you, Andrew. The other one's too close for me to actually see anything out of right now. Just the other star goes to Magenta with the stunning strike. Do it again. Do it to your heart's content. Stun the boss.
I only have 8 key points.
Well, you can stun them 8 times.
Remember, they refresh on a short rest.
All right, yeah, let's get it.
Okay, I sent my comment. Look at the bridge. It's rebuilding itself.
Yippee!
And then it's disappearing, and then it's rebuilding itself.
Vanishes. And
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mike. I really enjoy playing games with you, and I can't wait to get to know you more.
night.
Good night.
As for wishes, I wish not to be infected with an illicit parasite. That'd be pretty dope. I have a hunch, and it is telling me that I need to be careful here. MVP, stunning strike. Do it again.
People really like that shit.
Right.
It was funny.
It's really funny that everyone's giving you the stunning strike thing when mine's the one that actually went through.
Yeah.
A person, not a class feature.
Like I'm
MVP
sure
Patrick, fine. I'm doing this one out of spite. Anyway,
That's my favorite.
I shall now pass it to Mike. You're up. Well, not Europe, New Zealand.
Draco. I'll give
Yeah.
my MVP to Draco because yes, he landed his strikes to the back of the Barb Devil after getting that brand on him. Wishes. Yeah, I don't want a brain parasite in my head. I hope we didn't get one, but we'll find out. I don't know who's left.
I mean, it's me.
Yeah, Patrick.
I'm sorry, you said me? Stars is going to be Joe for walking in there and the sheer amount of damage he puts out with that build. Specifically because he was talking to me earlier in the week and he was like, "Yeah, we've got a lot of marshals. I just don't know if like I'm fulfilling my role as the DPS." And I was like, "I think you're like the best DPS I've ever seen in a campaign in this game. It's actually insane how much damage you can pump out." So Joe for stars. Wishes. I don't like this brain. I don't want anything to do with this brain. He made my character very, very sad. And MVP is gonna go to Joe because that's who get the wish. And I'll pass off to Sean.
The stars was these like little mental spaces that they were having with the elder brain. That was pretty cool, Andrew. For wishes, kind of hoping to crash out and get into another fight. That'd be pretty dope.
Crash out.
And stars, gonna hand it over to Patrick. His stunning strike did hit. I was like, come on, you're clearly the better martial artist. Let me just have this one.
The funny thing is, you are like objectively better at the actual martial arts. I just have magic.
Oh,
That's my gimmick.
but I did forget to mention I did like a little well, technically I did get pulled into there with everybody else's, but Alistair being really upset and also Draco being really upset about their two interactions was pretty interesting. But yeah. Yo, Tony.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot to PP. I did. Wait. It was Patrick. You're right. Right. My bad.
Double up on Patrick with his stunning strike, making the combat smooth. For MVP. Stars, I will do. I enjoyed hearing some more backstory stuff, getting these interesting ass questions. You know, it's very untrustworthy. Like the brain's bad news. Everything about that room is bad news. It was banging on the door. The door opens. No one's trying to attack us. I'm like, that's mad shady. But whatever. We got information. The price is pretty. Nothing's good. Nothing in that room is good. But it's fun. Oh yeah, nothing. All bad. But wishes.
I thought your bridge was cool.
The bridge was cool. Wishes. I wish. I don't know. I wish that my patron made better decisions. Who hasn't gone? Hey guys. Good night, guys.
Yay!
Yeah, man. That was fantastic. It was a little jumpy there once in a while, but it worked.
I'm legitimately shocked I was able to do that today.
Yay!
Besides that, I get to describe a POV point of Denser in effectively his own hell from today. That was fun.
No, we gotta.
All right, I have to act stupider with Tree. You condemned yourself, Andrew. I'm not trying hard enough.
Oh,
Don't have a Twitch.
I gotta get re.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I gotta change my password because I forgot what it was.
No, go to sleep, guys. Let's get out of here. It's so late.
It's
I just go on
bedtime.
Twitch.
All right,
I've
Andrew.
never
see you-
gone on Twitch in my life.
MVP is Patrick.
Yay!
Congratulations.
As always, no, I'm kidding.
See you next week.
I'll see
next
you
Next
guys.
week, Mike.